Hello class. Well, this is our first online class and I'm going to guide you through it. Okay, the class will be posted here. This is still under construction, but well, the first thing we're going to do is this lies game. This is we did this in the face-to-face class, and basically it consists of the following. This link here will take you to a forum, and in this forum what you have to do is to add a new topic. I'm just going to show you. If I click here, you can write the title of your entry here, and then this is the body of the message, and then you will post it to the forum. I'm going to cancel this because I just did it before, so I want to show you my contribution to the forum. And what I do here is I've written 7 sentences, and one of these sentences is a lie, so it's not true about me. All of them tell about me. I was born before 1980, I live in Baix Llobregat, I've been to Malta this summer, and so on. But one of them, as I told you before, is a lie. So I would like you to reply to this message, to this entry, and give your opinion. Say which one you think is a lie. Also, you have to do the same. You have to create a new entry and write 6, 7 sentences about you and include a lie in them. This is the first thing we're going to do, and I invite all the classmates to contribute and to give your opinion on your classmates' sentences. That will be the first thing. Then second thing, we started using the book, the first unit. The title of the unit is Eating In and Out, and well, I guess you know what the difference is between eat in and out. And well, we just did the vocabulary part. We started it, and well, but before doing this, we use this Kahoot in class, and I invite you to do it. So just follow the link, and here you will, as always, you have to nickname and then start the Kahoot. And so just contribute to this. Try to be original in your answers, and the only thing is you won't be able to see your classmates' contributions. Okay, we'll go back to the course when we did that, and then the next thing we'll do is start the unit. So this unit, I said before, is about vocabulary. We're going to have a revision on present simple and continuous, and action and non-action verbs. The vocabulary of the unit is food and cooking, as I said before, and we also do some pronunciation practice. Let's start. First thing we're going to do is we're going to look at these quotes. I guess you know what a quote is. Here we have some quotes, right? A quote would be a sentence or something, a piece of mind of a famous person normally. Sometimes they are anonymous too, like this one. Right, in any case, try to complete these quotes with the words you have here in this list. The way to do this in online classes is you pause the video. You do it either here or in your books if you have the books now already, and you pause it, you do it, and then you come and check it again here, because I'm going to show it now. Okay, so remember, pause the video, do it, and then come and check it. Right, so these are the answers. this quote, well, I forgot to mention they are all from Pinterest, an application that shows you photographs and articles about topics that you enter. If you are interested, for example, in having a look at pictures of chairs, you just type chair and then you get a lot of pictures of chairs, and it's good. It's nice, especially if you are into design and you like the decorative arts. So these quotes were taken from Pinterest. You have a look at them. There are only 10 minutes in the life of a pear when it is perfect to eat. Frankly, I don't understand this one. There must be a meaning, but I can't see the I can see the meaning. I mean, I can see why this quote is special. Then Federico Fellini, life is a combination of magic and pasta. One day I'm going to make the onions cry. Knowledge is knowing that a tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is not putting it in a fruit salad. I should say fruit salad here. This is. Then here we have another one. A party without cake is just a meeting. And finally, a balanced diet is a cookie in each hand. Okay, well, some quotes. Then I would like you to tell me which ones you like the best. So that's why here you have a Mentimeter. If you go here you can rate these quotes. 1 would be I didn't like it very much, and 5 would be I found it funny or interesting or witty or curious or whatever. In other words, I liked it. So do it, right? And then when you've done it, you click here submit, and then I will have your opinion on these quotes. Okay, after this we continue with let me erase this. We continue with the vocabulary, and what we're going to do is we're going to go to the back of the book where we have the new vocabulary, where the new vocabulary is always presented. So I'll follow this link, which takes me here, and here you have the vocabulary for this unit. It's separated into sections. Here we have food and food. Here we have cooking. Well, here we have some phrasal verbs that we'll see later. All right, now it's time to do a matching exercise. So please match the pictures to the words here. So this is basic vocabulary that we're going to need. Hopefully you have your books with you now already at this point, and you can do it there. If not, I'm going to be scrolling up and down the screen so that you can see, and you can always pause at any moment and do it. Okay? Alright, so let's do it and pause the video. Remember to pause the video. Okay, I guess you've done it. So I'm going to show you the solution to this matching exercise. Here it is. Again, you can pause and check your answers. Okay, this is basic vocabulary that you're going to need when you talk about food. Of course, we could think of more vegetables or more fruits, but this is basic. So also very important, something that we commented in class is the pronunciation, right? So very important. I will play now the audio so that you check the pronunciation, but you will always have here the phonetic transcription of the words, and it's very important that you notice because the pronunciation will be different. For example, let me show you here this word, this number 2. This is written like this, but this is said salmon. Notice that there is no L, right? So this is salmon. It's very important that you imitate the pronunciation. Well, it's tuna, okay, chicken. So I suggest you listen to the pronunciation and you repeat it, okay? I'm going to play this for you.
1.2 Food and cooking. 1. Food. Fish and seafood. 1.
Crab.
7.
Lobster.
5.
Mussels.
6.
Prawns.
2.
Salmon.
3.
Squid.
4.
Tuna.
Meat. 11.
Beef,
12.
chicken,
9.
duck,
10.
lamb,
8.
pork,
Fruit and vegetables. 20.
Aubergine.
14.
Avocado.
25.
Beetroot.
13.
Cabbage.
24.
Cherries.
22.
Courgette.
18.
Cucumber.
23.
Grapes.
27.
Green beans.
26.
Lemon.
19.
Mango.
15.
Melon.
21.
Peach.
16.
Pear.
28.
Raspberries.
17.
Red pepper.
Okay. Let me erase this. Okay. So that was vocabulary of fish and seafood, meat, fruit and vegetables. And then we'll discuss it a little, but obviously we can't do it on the online class. We talked about the food that we love, that we hate, or food that we have never eaten. And I commented, for example, that I had never eaten mussels until 5 years ago when I tried them for the first time, and then since then I've eaten them a lot of times because I actually like them. So we were talking a little about that just for 5 minutes, not so much. Then we saw more vocabulary, this time about cooking, the different types, the different ways, to cook food, right? So again, it was a matching exercise. You had to match the words and the photos here. So let's do it. As always, pause the video and then you can check. Okay, I'm going to show you now. So this would be the answers. Again, the pronunciation is important, so I'm going to play the audio.
1.3 2. Cooking. 6.
baked,
5.
boiled,
1.
fried,
2.
grilled,
4.
roast,
3.
steamed,
Okay, then we commented on that roast and bake are very similar, right? You roast and you bake in the oven. We said that the difference maybe is that you tend to use bake for sweet things, so you bake cakes and sweet things, right? You bake bread, whereas roast, normally you roast meat and you use fat for roasting, right? So different ways of cooking. And then we also talked a little about how you prefer these things cooked, right? Here there is a list of food. For example, chicken. How do you like them to be cooked? For example, well, I don't eat meat now. I stopped eating meat 5 years ago. But for example, in my case, eggs, I like them fried, especially fried. That's delicious. But also boiled, hard boiled, and baked. Baked are nice too. Okay, so we talked a little about that, and let me erase this again. And then we saw these these phrasal verbs which are related to eating somehow, and we try to do the matching again. So let's do it now too. So you have to complete these phrasal verbs with the preposition. You can use out, preposition out, twice. You can pause the video and then check in a minute. Okay, let's see. So I eat out, which as you can see here means not eating at home, right? So it says I eat out a lot because I often don't have time to cook. Luckily, there are lots of food restaurants near where I live. That's a very common phrasal verb. Another phrasal verb would be this one. This uses two prepositions, right? I'm trying to cut down on coffee at the moment. I'm only having 1 cup at breakfast. To cut down on something means to reduce the amount of something, right? So in this case, for example, this person maybe was having 3-4 coffees a day, and they have decided to cut down on coffee, and now they just have 1. Okay, and finally this one. The doctor told me that I should completely cut out all cheese and dairy products from my diet. Cut out meaning eliminate, right? Okay, so this will be all as regards vocabulary. And that was all. Basically, this is we spent a lot of time with vocabulary and with the previous activity. I hope you do all this, and well, see you next day in class. Bye bye.